Candace, what are you doing?
And I don't know how the executives over at Turning Point USA sleep at night. Okay. I don't know how you can present yourselves as a Christian organization and not be dedicating yourself to the truth. No matter what the cost is, you tell the truth. That's it. Okay. You don't hide it. You don't try to obfuscate it. You don't try to say, well, wait until the memorial event before we start looking into who murdered him. You tell the truth and you tell it immediately. And I don't think they're capable of doing that. And I have an idea as to why that is. I think the same people that were pressuring Charlie are pressuring them. In fact, I know that for a fact. So they might need my help. Okay. I'm going to state this, and I'm going to challenge Turning Point USA executives to issue a very clean statement saying that I am lying if this is not true.
You know, I just did a video the other day, Candace, talking about how Charlie was so good to you, even when he didn't have to be, even when huge parts of the movement were beginning to turn on you, and rightfully so, for some of your conduct and some of your way out of bounds rhetoric. Even though so many people were turning on you, Charlie didn't. He was so good to you. And how are you repaying him? How are you honoring him? How are you honoring someone that you claim to be your friend by continuing to rail against his grieving widow and an organization, a group of people that is grieving too, that was close to him? You know, it's not about you, Candace. And so much of what you're doing right now just seems to be so narcissistic and self-centered and look at me, hear me, hear me. And it's just very distasteful, and I think it's wrong. You know, you haven't been a Christian long, Candace, but I've been a Christian now for almost 30 years. And let me just give you a little bit of brotherly advice from one brother in the Lord to a sister in the Lord. Just because you can do it doesn't mean you should. Just because you can say it doesn't mean you should. In tone, demeanor, timing, these things matter, okay? You may have a good intention with what you're doing somewhere inside, but that's not the way people are perceiving it, and perception matters. The Bible says that we are to avoid even the appearance of evil. And the appearance of what you're bringing forth right now, it does not look good. It does not look like it's honoring of Christ, and it does not look like it's honoring of someone who you claim to be your friend. For more content to help you with your Christian walk, be sure to follow, like, and subscribe.